just because you have a little bit of something does not mean that you don't have to steward it well or take proper care of it. I'm like this because I want y'all to see my hair, because it's an interesting part of the story. Somebody said to me in a joke, I know this person, do not be sensitive or offended for me, because I was not offended. um they were like, what you have to do later? And I was like, oh, I gotta wash my hair. And they're like, well, that's not gonna take that long. Like, you cut your hair, you could roll your hair with rice at this point. And so it was a joke, relax. And I was like, yeah, but it does kind of take time, right? And not being too much into it, because I also know that this person has relaxed hair. They don't have hair like me, so they don't really get what I'm saying when I say that. And for the sake of understanding where my hair was and where it is now, I know to have healthy hair, you take care of your hair. And so I think that's an interesting point to talk about, because do we say that about like our money? Like, if you don't have a lot of money and you're living paycheck to paycheck, do you feel like because you don't have a lot, you don't have to have a budget and you don't have to take care of it and you don't have to manage it well? Sometimes people do. And I think it's important that we realize that in order for our little things to grow into bigger things, and this applies to a lot of stuff. I'm talking about my hair, but it also applies to finances. It applies to growth. I just did a video about how a lot of us take for granted our smaller audiences, and we feel like, oh, I only have 200, 300 followers. But it's like, do people just anticipate that you're going to wake up one day and have this large following from doing nothing? Or do we understand that you have to actually nurture these people who are here? Whatever you talk about, whatever life experiences you share, be genuine and nurture that community that you're building in order for it to grow. Right? Same thing with my hair. Like, girl, I do my hair mask, I wash my hair, I do my deep conditioning, because I know that my goal is always to have healthy hair. So short, long, whatever, I'm going to take care of it. Same thing with your finances, same thing with anything in your life. If you have a little bit of something, that does not mean that you can just not take care of it because, oh, it's only this much, it's only a little bit, oh, I just have a little fro, I just have a little bit of money, I don't have much, I only have this many followers. No, you have to nurture your things and be a good steward of your things at every stage for those things to grow. So I just thought that that was interesting. Again, it wasn't, I'm not even like, whatever. I thought that it was an interesting conversation where I could come on here and share that concept with y'all, and to really challenge you to think about the small things that you have and how you need to take care of them so that they can grow into bigger and better things. So